You see, I've always wanted to do something like this from a very young age. But you know, as a kid, as you're in Singapore, we are always just studying. You don't really make any effort. And especially my background, my parents, we used to be very poor. Yeah. Just my parents had to struggle just to um, put meals on the table. And there was actually nobody to tell us that education is important. You see, in fact, I dropped out of school when I was 10 years old. I wasn't going to school for 6 months. I decided I didn't want to go. There was no reason for me to go. I was very fortunate to have teachers to come to my home, tell my dad that I had to go back to school. And I went back to school and I decided that one day, you know, maybe education does change your life. So that's why I feel, you know, that no matter what background you come from, no matter how traumatic, how traumatizing your background is, you know, experiences actually make you wiser. And if you can share that with others, he said, it would help others as well.
We share our feelings with them, our anger, everything, so they understand us.
They teach us in the way we should go, and when we're in the wrong path, they correct us.
So these are the reasons that brought me to Parikrama. And in a way, I feel I understand the kids better because I went through a similar thing like them. Because my dad is also was a very violent man. There were always police in my homes. It's the images I have of my childhood. SIF is a project, they are doing it in Bangalore. It's an education project, but they are working together with Parikrama Humanity Foundation. I'm an in-field volunteer here. I'm staying here for about 6 months. So basically my job here was to teach English, maths and science, and also to share my teaching practices with others. So the biggest message I would be wanting to tell the kids is that no matter what your background is, you have a right to be somewhere, to achieve your dream.
I want to become a fashion designer.
Become engineer.
My dream is to become a doctor.
You have a right to be a doctor. You have a right to be a fashion designer. You have a right to be an astronaut if you want to. And it's not wrong. And it's not an out of the world dream. It's not an impossible dream. I had come here to just give a lesson or teach a lesson, and that's the end of my job, I thought. But I have learned a lot more, and I've received a lot more from the kids. They make my day any day. Because I want to know what is their dreams, I want to know what is their hopes, what is their aspirations. And I hope that in some remote way, that I can help them in some way. I want to see everyone go to university. And I'm sure that I want to make that happen. My name is Vimala. I'm a Singaporean in Bangalore, and I believe in a better world.